everyone, just Silkworm here, and as you can see, my house is not finished. That is because I want this entire series to be revolved around, just revolved around everything now. So, yeah. Also, if my screen looks a little bit weird, that's because of the settings. Yeah, I changed the settings. Uh, I so wish you all could hear me, cause when I was actually recording, which I don't even know why the volume for me is gone, but it is. So, yeah, I was talking about how fast I was, like the entire time. It was so hilarious. Yeah, uh, I said I said fast around 5 times the entire video. I was also getting some of this wood to finish up my house. Cause last video no one commented what they wanted, so I asked my friends. And it was pretty even, so I'm just gonna do like a combo of both. But I'm thinking of cobblestone around the edges and then wood planks on the inside. So cobblestone on the outside to make it look nice, and planks on the inside to make it look nice. And I was also kind of complaining that there was no trees around here, like at all. I was also complaining that I had no food, but as you can see, there's pork chops in my inventory. So, yeah. Around here, I was also thinking of making a quarry, but I decided like the quarry could wait because there's a bunch of caves and stuff around here. And I also needed like a whole like tree to not only finish up my house, but make some stuff for me. Like that, like tools and stuff. Also, like around this area, I was thinking of maybe making the hills around here like a little bit bigger, and then I was also thinking about like maybe a forest around the hills, and I was thinking it was pretty good. And so far, I would really like to show every single thing that I have done like in this video. I never ever ever want something like this to like ever be private to a single person. I want to make sure that absolutely nothing is left out of my videos. Also, around this part, I was go- I was gonna make, well not make, just get like a bunch of stone. But I also saw, literally just like right now, this is when I actually saw my actual food. So that was also like kind of funny. And now, like, as you're about to see in the videos, I was thinking of going to a cave like this one. Yeah. Around this part, I was also super excited that I was able to find coal and actually get enough stone for my house. Well, I was thinking that, uh, but let's be real. I honestly didn't. I never was able to get enough like stone for the video. Well, not for the video, for my house. So it was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of funny that I thought the measly amount of stone that I was getting was actually going to be enough. Like, I got like, I don't know, 18 pieces of stone, which, let's be honest, that will never be enough for a house. At least, if it's gonna be a small house, you need 64 cobblestone and 32 oak logs if it's even going to be a small house that looks, should I say decent? Like, with those materials, some people could make like a 5x5 house that looks like a mansion, but not have enough materials to actually make that house. So, honestly, it just depends on your skill. Because, like, as you can, like, if you are able to see some of my horrendous creations, my building skills are absolutely awful, bro. Like, if you remember in the first hardcore series, which actually wasn't even that long ago, like, my house was horrendous. Also, around this area, or not area, but around this area, I also found out, yeah, the amount of cobblestone I had would never be enough. I thought it would be enough for at least an outer rim, which for some reason I thought it would be nice. How about two outer rims? One for the outside and one for the inside. Little advice, never do that. It actually sucks when you do that. Because who wants to go to a house and have like one layer here that's super thick and just the rest not be the same? Like, it's like splitting a house in half, blue and magenta gold pink. Like, it would never work out. Also, around this area, this is where I thought I was gonna get enough cobblestone for the 2 rings. It was not. So, yeah, I recommend to never do 2 rings of one material and then do another one. Unless your house is going to be big, that's the only time when you can do stuff like that. But since my house is so freakishly small, I should have never done it in the first place. Because it wasted me like some of the video time. So, honestly, it looked horrific too. Like, it looks so horrific. And this wasn't even enough cobblestone. And literally, I had a lot of cobblestone for that too. And the crazy thing is, I still tried to get enough cobblestone to finish off the build before I realized how horrific it looked. And when I said, and yeah, any Minecraft builders can see how horrible my house is. It completely sucks. Around here, this is also the time when I first slept, and I was also kind of celebrating that too. I was really, really happy about that, because that meant I won't have to deal with stupid phantoms. Yay! I won't have to deal with the worst mob ever created. And as you can see there was a giant lag spike, and that also caught me off guard and actually scared me. I was also mentioning how that terrain I just pointed at looked ugly and how I was gonna terraform it. Maybe in another video after I finish the house, cause I I know that I would never be able to do it in one video. I probably won't even be able to do it in one video tomorrow. Also, this is the exact time when I realized how horrendous the build was. You could visibly see me pausing there. Like, it's so bad. Yeah. So, I had enough sticks. So, I just needed to get 3 pieces of planks to destroy, like, like the second ring, I should call it. Is okay, inner ring. Because, like, second ring and first ring, they could both mean the same ring. So, inner ring could never mean the same thing. So, yeah, I'm destroying the inner ring here. And then I'm gonna have to go to the forest, or I'm gonna chop down a tree. Oh, also, since I have some time till we get here, here is the four of my subscribers that I can actually see. Okay, starting off with It's Me JD, then going to Sailor Idols, then Michael Woods, and finally Alvis. Okay, now back to the video. And also, since you can probably tell how I'm acting and looking around for something, the reason is I heard a skeleton and a spider somewhere. But I decided to ignore it so I could finally get some wood. Spoiler alert, this was not enough wood for what I wanted to do. So, yeah, it wasn't gonna do that much. So, now that I'm going back, I will build a little bit more after I change the logs into planks. But I do need some food. So I don't know. Sorry if my voice sounded a bit gravelly. There was something stuck. There was like a hair stuck in my throat, and I was trying hard not to try to get it out. Yeah, you can also probably see why I said spoiler alert, because now I don't have to go all the way back to the forest to get a lot more wood. Well, technically, a tree's worth of logs, which is probably going to be around 54, no, 52 pieces of wood. Oh, not wood, oak planks, I mean. If I get lucky. Wait. Wait, I gotta do the math real quick. So, 4, 8, 16. Wait, no, 4, 8, 16. 32. Oh, yeah, never mind. I don't even have 32 pieces of wood. I have 24 pieces of wood. Jeez. Yeah, I'm advanced in math. Yeah, I can barely do simple addition. Sorry, horse. I so wish I had a saddle so I could actually ride you. I'll actually just call you Cloudtail. Your name is Cloudtail now, because you have a cloud shape on you, and you're really bright like clouds, but also gray like some clouds, which is perfect for your name. Anyways, goodbye, Cloudtail. Okay, now back to building my house. I have 24 planks, which is definitely enough to finish up the floor of the house and the porch of the house. Okay, yeah, I was trying to maybe go a little bit too fast while actually doing that. Okay, yeah. Now I can actually make well, not make stuff. I mm, should it actually be called like make stuff? Wouldn't it be called crafting stuff actually? Also, yeah, I still need like a wall on my actual house so mobs don't get in, and arrows and projectiles don't get in. Jeez, this is hard to do in just one take. I can't believe. Yeah, well, technically not one take, but I have to do all of this in one sitting before an hour just to export it, also known as uploading it, which is very, 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 very hard to do because I haven't had to do this much work since I used. No, never mind. Because, like, that AI voice I used to use. Yeah, that AI voice I used to use. I had to write in prompts for it to say. I had to place the prompts where they needed to be. I had to make sure the prompts sounded okay. And I had to make sure the AI voice didn't actually say anything wrong. So that's like 4 things on top of like a 30-minute video. And 5 times 30 would be, yeah, would be 2 hours and 2.5 hours. So it took me around 2.5 hours to actually make one of those AI voice videos that I had, which honestly they weren't even that good because like AI kind of sucks. Anyways, I really need to start making the walls for my actual house, cause like I don't want to I don't want to live in a place with no walls. Like that's like going in a cave, except it's a ceiling with a pillar in the middle, and there's a lion in the cave. Like it doesn't really make that much sense. Also, I can finally actually use the ladders because they were going to be used for the quarry. Because if you saw the latest season of Minecraft Cherry Island from Sloko and his friends, Finnegan, Victor, uh, Rishi POV, Stubaru. Is there another? Did I already say Finn? I'm doing a Finn fumble with my words right now. It's either a Finn fumble or Stu stumble with my words right now. Also, I'm trying to get the whatchamacallits. Um it doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna get off. Yeah. Guys, did you see that ladder clutch? Did you guys see that ladder clutch? It was so cool. You got If you didn't see it, you you missed out. Yeah, that ladder clutch was so cool. If you didn't see it, I'm sorry for you. If you didn't see it, actually, you should probably just go back and watch it again. Anyways, it is turning dark, so I need to go to bed again. Which should not take that long since I'm already asleep. And is it just me, or is it whenever you jump right before you sleep, your leg like kicks up? Like, is it just me? Because I swear that the leg kicks up when you sleep. Or is it just me? Because I don't want to feel left out, bro. I genuinely don't want to feel left out. Okay. Anyways, I am also really hungry right now. So I need to look around for food, and which I can hear a skeleton and spider again around here. So I'm looking around for the cave, which I think is this one, until I saw the light at the end, which I come over here to where the light was from. So I just don't even know where the skeleton and spider are. Like, they're around the hill, but also like not around the hill. I Oh look, Cloudtail it now has a friend. Um, what should I name? Uh, yes, your name is Mudslide. Mudslide and Cloudtail. They're very fitting names, cause one is the clouds, and the other, hopefully, is fast, and it's like and it looks like it's covered in dirt. It looks like it might be like pure black that's been in the dirt so long that it's got brown spots on it. Or am I just making things up? I feel like I'm just making things up. Uh, Also, I'm making fences right now to actually finish up. Well, not finish up some of my porch. It's like once I placed all the fences down, then it would be like then I would be like halfway done, cause like there's supports. Then I need like then I need like the roof. Actually, I'm pretty sure. Never mind. After I place all the fences, it will be 2/3 of the way done. So yeah, cause there's the actual floor. Oh wait, yeah, never mind. I will be halfway done, cause there's the floor, the supports, the whatchamacallit, like steps, I should say. I Yeah, and then there's the roof, steps and roof. After I place 3 more fences, actually, I only need 3 more. Then I can actually get like some stuff. Huh? Like it's very hard to commentate on a video I made. Like I come up with jokes like this. Yet whenever like I'm actually trying to do something, it takes me like forever, which makes me like so mad because I can never do something when not rushed. But the moment I'm rushed or something, or just trying to be funny, that's the only time when I can actually do something or like make a good joke. Most of my jokes aren't funny unless it's like on the spot. But oh look, there's llamas. Okay, well, at least I can keep my horses now from running away. So I I'm just gonna do this. I'm kind of sorry, llamas, but it's your fault for existing. You shouldn't have spawned near me when I needed a couple of leads. And how did the wandering trader get all the way over there and not have the llama leads break? It doesn't really look like there's anything special except like the TNT. But oh, not TNT, gunpowder, I mean. Uh, wait, but I don't really have emeralds. So I'm I'm gonna lead both my horses real quick. Uh, and put them on a fence on my porch. Actually, no. Not there. I'll put them in a less cluttered area, like this corner. Um, no. I'm just gonna deal with some business. And when I mean business, I mean death. Die, wandering trader. You cannot escape the death. Death is forever and eternal. Yes, you shall die and never come back. Okay. Uh, now, um, goodbye, everyone, and have a good rest of your week. Bye bye.